Dear learners, I am Dr. Arvind Kumar Yadav, HOD in Faculty of Commerce in Government PG College, Bhagalpur. Today, I am going to discuss your second last chapter, that is computers in accounting. Dear learners, with the expansion of business, the numbers of transactions have increased, and as a result the manual method of keeping and maintaining records has become unmanageable. With the introduction of computers in business, the manual method of accounting is being gradually replaced. The database technology has revolutionized the accounts department of the business enterprises. In this lesson, we will study about the meaning, characteristics, features of a computer, role of computers in accounting, need of computerized accounting, etc. So, dear learners, let us start from computer and its characteristics. Computer is an electronic device that can perform a variety of operations in accordance with a set of instructions called program. It is fast data processing electronic machine. It can provide solutions to all complicated situations. It accepts data from the user, converts the data into information and gives the desired result. Therefore, we may define computer as a device that transforms data into information. Data can be anything like marks obtained in various subjects. It can also be name, age, sex, weight, height, etc. of the students, savings, investments, etc. of a country. Computer is a device that accepts data, stores data, processes data as desired, retrieves and stored data as and when required the prints and the results in desired format. Characteristics of computer. A computer is better than human being in various aspects and it possesses some characteristics which are: first is speed. It can access and process data millions times faster than human can. It can store data and information in its memory, process them and produce the desired results. It is used essentially as a data processor. All the computer operations can caused by electrical pulses and travels at the speed of light. Most of modern computers can capable of performing 100 million calculations per second. Second one is storage. Computers have very large storage capacity. They have the capability of storing vast amount of data or information. Computers have huge capacity to store data in a very small physical space. Apart from storing information, today's computers can also capable of storing pictures, sound in digital form. Third point is accuracy. The accuracy of computer is very high and every calculation is performed with the same accuracy. Errors occur because of human beings rather than technology weakness. Main sources of errors are wrong program by the user or inaccurate data. Next is diligence. A computer is free from tiredness and lack of concentration. Even if it has to do 10 million calculations, it will do even the last one with the same accuracy and the speed at the first. Next is versatility. Computer can perform wide range of jobs with speed, accuracy and diligence. In any organization, often it is the same computer that is used for diverse purpose such as accounting, playing games, preparing electronic bills, sending emails and so on. Next is communication. Computers are being used as powerful communication tools. As the computers within an office are connected by cable and it is possible to communicate with others in the office through the network of computers. Next is processing power. Computer has come a long way today. They begin as mere prototypes at research laboratories and went on the help the business enterprises and today their reach is so extensive that they are used almost everywhere. In the course of this evolution, they have become faster, smaller, cheaper, more reliable and user friendly. So, dear learners, after meaning, let us learn the components of a computer. A computer consists of three major components, that is input unit, central processing unit and output unit. Diagrammatically, these components may be presented as follows. First is input unit. Input unit is controlling the various input devices which are used to entering data into the computer. The mostly used input devices are keyboard, mouse and scanner. Other such devices are magnetic tape, magnetic disc, light pen, barcode reader, smart card reader, etc. The second unit is central processing unit, that is CPU. The CPU is control center of a computer. It guides, directs and governs its performance. It is the brain of the computer. The main unit inside the computer is the central processing unit. This is used to store program, photos, graphics and data and obey the instructions in program. It is divided into three subunits. First is control unit, second is memory unit and third is arithmetic logic unit, that is ALU. First one is control unit. Control unit controls and coordinates the activities of all the components of the computer. Second is memory unit. This unit stores data before being actually processed. The data so stored is accessed and processed according to instruction, which are also stored in the memory section of a computer well before such data is transmitted to the memory from input devices. Third is arithmetic and logic unit. It is the responsible for performing all the arithmetical calculations and computations such as addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. It also performs logical functions involving comparisons among variable and data items. Third and last component of computer unit is output unit. After processing the data, it ensures to convertibility of output into human readable form that is understandable by the user. The commonly used output devices include monitor, printer, speaker, etc. So, dear learners, let us move on the limitations of a computer. The limitations of computer are due to the operating environment they work in. These limitations are as follows. First is high cost of installation. Computer hardware and software need to be updated from time to time with availability of new versions. As a result, heavy cost is incurred to purchase a new hardware and software every time there is a change in the existing version. Next is high cost of training. To ensure efficient use of computers in accounting, new versions of hardware and software are introduced. This requires training and cost is incurred to train the personnel. Third is self decision making not possible. The computer cannot make a decision like human beings. It is to be guided by the user and work only the way it is programmed to function. Next is costly maintenance. Computers require to be maintained properly to help maintain its efficiency. It requires a neat, clean and controlled temperature to work efficiently, which result into costly maintenance. Next is dangerous for health. Extensive use of computer may lead to maintain health problems such as muscular pain, eye strain and backache, etc. This affects adversely the working efficiency and increasing medical expenditure. So, dear learners, now we start our most important part of this chapter, that is applications of computer in accounting. The most popular system of recording of accounting transaction is manual, which requires maintaining books of accounts such as journal, cash book, special purpose of books, ledger and so on. The accountant is required to prepare summary of transactions and financial statements manually. The advanced technology involves various machines capable of performing different computers accounting functions. For example, a billing machine known as computer. A machine is capable of computing discount, adding net total and posting the requisite data to the relevant accounts. For this purpose, an accounting software is used implement computerized accounting system. It does away the necessity to create and maintain journals, ledgers etc., which are essential part of manual accounting. Some of the commonly used accounting softwares are Tally, Cash Manager, Best Books, Busy etc. Accounting software is used to implement computerized accounting. The computerized accounting is based on the concept of database. It is basic software which allowed access to the data contained in the database. It is a system to manage collection of data, ensuring at the same time that is remains reliable and confidential. Following are the applications of computers in accounting. First one is preparation of accounting documents. Computer helps in preparing accounting documents like cash memo, bills and invoice etc., and preparing accounting vouchers. Second, recording of transaction. Every day business transactions are recorded with the help of computer software. Logical scheme is implied for codification of account and transactions. Every account and transaction is assigned a unique code which put that account in a particular group. This process simplifies the work of recording the transactions. Third is preparation of trial balance and financial statements. After recording of transaction, the data is transferred into ledger accounts automatically by the computer. Trial balance is prepared by the computer to check accuracy of the records. With the help of trial balance, the computer can be programmed to prepare trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet. Now, we will start computerized accounting. Transactions processing system TPS is the first stage of computerized accounting system. The purpose of any TPS is to record, process, validate and some transaction that occurs in various functional areas of a business for subsequent retrieval and usage. TPS involves following steps in processing a transaction: data entry, data validation, processing and revalidation, storage, information and reporting. It is one of the transaction processing system which is concerned with financial transactions only. When a system contains only human resources it is called manual system. When it uses only computer resources, it is called computerized system, and when it uses both human and computer resources, it is called computer based system. These steps can be explained with the example making use of automatic teller machine, that is ATM facility by a bank customer. First is data entry. Processing presumes data entry. A bank customer operates an ATM facility to make a withdrawal. The actions taken by the customer constitute data which is processed after validation by a computerized personal banking system. Second is data validation. It ensures the accuracy and reliability of input data by computerizing the same with some predefined standards or known data. This validation is made by error detection and error correction procedures. The control mechanism wherein actual input data is compared with predetermined norms is meant to detect errors, while error correction procedures make suggestions for entering correct data input. Third is processing and revalidation. The processing of data occurs almost instantly in case of online transaction processing OLTP, provided a valid data has been fed to the system. This is called check input validity. Revalidation occurs to ensure that the transaction in terms of delivery of money by ATM has been duly completed. This is called check output validity. Fourth is storage. Processed actions as described above result into financial transaction data, that is withdrawal of money by a particular customer are stored in transaction database of computerized personal banking system. This makes it absolutely clear that only valid transactions are stored in the database. Fifth is information. The stored data is processed, making use of the query facility to produce desired information. Next and last is reporting. Reports can be prepared on the basis of required information content according to decision usefulness of the report. Now, we will start need and requirements of computerized accounting. The need for computerized accounting arises from advantages of speed, accuracy and lower cost of handling the business transactions. These have been explained below. Number first, numerous transactions. The computerized accounting system is capable of handling large number of transactions with speed and accuracy. Second, instant reporting. The computerized accounting system is capable of offering quick and quality reporting because of its speed and accuracy. Third, reduction in paperwork. A manual accounting system requires large physical storage space to keep accounting records or books and vouchers documents. The requirements of a stationery and books of accounts along with vouchers and documents is directly dependent on the volume of transactions beyond a certain point. There is a need to reduce the paperwork and dispense with large volume of books of accounts. This can be achieved by introducing computerized accounting system. Next is flexible reporting. The reporting is flexible in computerized accounting system as compared to manual accounting system. The reports of a manual accounting system reveals balances of accounts on periodic basis, while computerized accounting system is capable of generating reports of any balance as and when required and for any duration which is within the accounting period. Next is online facility. Computerized accounting system offers online facility to store and process transaction data so as to retrieve information to generate and view financial reports. Next is scalability. Computerized accounting system is fully occupied with handling and growing transactions of a fast growing business enterprise. The requirement of additional manpower in account department is restricted to only the data operators and storing additional vouchers. There is absolutely no additional cost of processing additional transaction data. Next is accuracy. The information content of reports generated by computerized accounting system is accurate. In manual accounting system, the reports and information are likely to be distorted, inaccurate and therefore cannot be relied upon. Next is security. Under manual accounting system, it is very difficult to secure such information because it is open to inspection or by one dealing with books of accounts. However, in computerized accounting system, only the authorized person users are permitted to have access to accounting data. Security provided by the computerized accounting system is far superior compared to any security offered by the manual accounting system. Now, at last, difference between manual accounting and computerized accounting. Our first basis of difference is recording. In manual accounting, recording of financial transactions is through books of original entry, while in computerized accounting data, content of these transactions is stored in well designed database. Second point of difference is classification. In manual accounting, transactions recorded in the books of original entry are further classified by posting them into ledger accounts, while in computerized accounting no such data duplications is made. In order to produce ledger accounts, the stored transactions data is processed to appear as classified, so that same is presented in form of report. Third point of difference is summarizing. In manual accounting, transactions are summarized to produce trial balance by asserting the balances of various accounts. In computerized accounting, the generation of ledger accounts not a necessary condition for preparation of trial balance. Fourth point of difference is adjusting. In manual accounting, adjusting entries are made to adhere to the principle of matching, while in computerized accounting there is nothing like make adjusting entries for errors and rectifications. Fifth point of difference is financial statements. In manual accounting, the preparation of financial statements assume availability of trial balance, and in computerized accounting the preparation of financial statements is independent of producing the trial balance. So, dear learners, after studying this chapter, now you got a better idea that why computerized accounting is so important nowadays. So, I hope you enjoyed and understand well about this chapter. Bye and have a good day.